Greetings and welcome everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake! When last we left off, there were a few issues that we were having with the recording software. For one, it wasn't very big. For two, for some reason the sound was very, very faint. And now we're getting, I didn't press the button in time, so we're getting something here. I don't know why we were having that problem, and I actually went back in the videos you saw earlier. I'd turned the game volume all the way up, and my voice volume all the way down, and that's interesting. Haven't seen that before yet. Hello. Yes, but, so I'm not sure what the problem was with that. Hopefully I can fix it. If not, you'll just kinda have to make do with me. I'm trying my best here, but, it's new tech. I'm still working on it. And haven't seen this stuff yet. Okay, I guess this will kind of help give me a feel for what to expect. I think I've seen most of this already. Okay, that's new. And that's new. Seen that before. Okay, any sort of dialogue or anything you want to add to this? I mean, stories, some voice clips, anything? No? Alright then, just head back. But, there we go again. So I'm gonna press the start button this time. There we go. When this icon appears, the game is saving content. Please do not turn off your console. Alright, and let's just pick right off back where we stepped. Best cupcakes in Bright's Diner. Huh. Interesting. Xbox 360 hard disk Alan Wake. Thank you. Yes, that is what I would like to load.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Oh.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Damn it, Janet. I mean, Alice.
She's missing.
Alice? Alice?
And
I
3.
woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken! Which, if I remember correct... Oh, yeah, New York 3 years ago. Why do I need subtitles for the subtitles? Well, subtitles for the actual titles, I should say. Alright. Well, he looks more clean-shaven.
Honey, I'm home.
Lucy! You got some splaining to do!
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I
Okay.
guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Well, I'll just go get the coffee. Okay, so I guess my wife is my photographer. Alright. Phone. Don't have any weapons that I can interact with. Examine. Alan Wake! Can't read the titles on those, though. It's too small for my television. You guys are probably able to tell what it is, though. Pick up manuscript page. Oh, sudden stop.
True what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
Hey, the narrator is different.
Laying here in the snow, while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake.
Alan Wake.
Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Oh, that's cheery.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
You know, they just don't write sitcoms like they used to. Okay. Now then. And we don't actually have a window there, so we'll just sort of pretend we do. That's just... one weird mechanic in this game. If you just walk into a door, he automatically opens it. But he doesn't actually open it, he just pushes it open. And if you look, they don't actually have locks. No, wait. Let's see. No, it does have a lock. I just press it and it magically opens. Every door in the game is like that. That's so weird. Okay, there actually should be a mirror there, one would think. No, it's just tinted glass, and I can't pick that up. If I really want to be a good writer, I suppose I have to slit my wrists and get in the bathtub. It's usually what good writers do, right? But this is not the kitchen, so I must proceed into this room, which is also not a kitchen. It is a room with a poorly made bed and flashing green light.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors, as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Okay, well apparently 3 years ago we were a young Peter Graves, and then slowly changed into an aging Keanu Reeves imitator. Is there anything in the closet? Why? Who the fuck doesn't have shit in their closet? 3 small tiers of bleachers? That is fucking weird. Who does not have shit in their closet? Even if you're just moving in, you get shit in your closet. What the fuck? The dryer's in the bathroom? This is a tiny fucking apartment. I mean, it's nice, but it's fucking tiny. Well, I suppose it's bigger out here. Living quarters are actually very small. Oh, now this is a big room. Why is the bedroom so fucking tiny? Okay, this is still not the kitchen. I'm getting closer, though. Here we go. Kitchen. Objective, switch on coffee maker. That is a blender. Ah, there's the coffee maker.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Hurricane's nice and coming too. Okay, next objective, snacks. Fridge? Snacks in fridge? No. No snacks in fridge. Maybe outside I can find something. Maybe some yellow snow. Oh, come on! You wuss. Go to Alice. Alright.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
Uh-huh.
They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Yeah, well, it is kind of amazing what you can do with Adobe Photoshop nowadays. You can make anything look bigger. Just kind of a tone down from the action-packed zombie shadow things you were fighting earlier.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
That can be arranged!
Was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
I believe that's a subtle way of telling you to shut up and get in the kitchen.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Being in the dark makes me cold for some reason. The hell? That's the switch box? Why is it so fucking exposed?
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Alright. Oh, that's not the switch box. That was just where I get the flashlight. That was really confusing.
Hi,
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
I can't
Don't
focus
worry.
the flashlight.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just.
I'd really like to try dressing up like
especially when
squirrels,
I'm not
just one
prepared for
time.
it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
That was random.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl named
I used to have
Alma.
nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker.
No, it's called the
If I
clapper.
ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monster.
She also taught me the magic word
sure?
cockalucium. I think she must have been high.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Why does he
Yeah,
have the
nice
all-seeing
story,
eye of the
writer boy.
Illuminati?
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you. Even if you are a liar.
And a member of the secret organization that controls every government on the planet. Well, at least that went better than the sex scene in Heavy Rain. So... Alright, so the clicker? The clacker?
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Would you like some Schmucker's preserves? Oh, she've already had them.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss.
Here, let me wave my finger in front of your nose. Does this smell funny to you?
About Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
By the way, is your hair color naturally brown or black? And why did you dye it?
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
No.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
He also seemed to have no ass whatsoever.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me. But she's...
I once caught a rubber boot that must have been this big, at least size 12.
What you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I think the closest thing to heaven we're gonna get with this thing is a good California roll. Bright Falls Sheriff. So, is that evidence? Alright, let's see if I can remember controls here, and I have no run button.
Sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Well, who's waiting for me outside, then? Somebody's just laying on the horn. Oh, now we're running.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being
Hey!
Lady Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
It's Granny again!
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake? The
Yeah?
sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay. Bye, Granny!
Miss Weaver.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her.
No.
Of the
I
local
wasn't ready to
newspaper,
leave.
But she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history.
Is that
Of
how you
course,
phrase
what
it?
small town hasn't?
Well, that's a not too subtle hint on where to look for information.